What's up, guys? We're back at it again. It's about, I just woke up. It's about 12. The Sandman kept throwing his magic sand at me. I kept falling asleep. When I tried to get up, I set an alarm for like 5, but you know how it is. You set an alarm, then you turn it off and go back to sleep. If y'all wondering what that sound is, it's it's Isabel, Chanel, and that one right there is my dog Duke, the black one. We're gonna go hang out with them and swim. That's the plan. All right, y'all. We're already back in the pool because it's a pretty hot day. It's very hot, actually. I don't know if y'all can hear me well because I have the little waterproof thing on. Look out. I think Mata likes you.
I think Moto likes you. Here he comes.
Just kidding. Just kidding. It is hot as hell out here. Okay, it's about 90 degrees. I'm all woke up now. I mean, in the beginning of the intro, you could tell I was tired. But we're in the pool now. We're chilling. I'm going to do some stretching, some swimming, some running around. Just chilling with my dogs and whatnot, you know. And yeah, today we're going to hit back. I'm going to try to make this video as interesting as possible. You know, I'm going to try to have lots of fun. Because low-key didn't feel like making a video, but I got to, man. If I'm going to get big one day, I got to put that work in. So that's what I'm going to do. Wait, what did I say we're hitting? We're hitting back and by, okay? Back and by. That's what we're going to hit today. We're going to do some pool cardio, and who knows what's after that, you know? We'll find out. Come along with me on this journey. Yeah. All right, y'all. I got my electrolytes, got my headphones, and as you can tell, we got this room clean. So we got some company coming over. Y'all never seen my closet before. It's a little dirty. Here's a little milestone. So I'll show y'all some things y'all didn't know about me. That's me when I played nose guard. Played for 4 years, second string. I could have been pro, but you know, stuff happens, man. Our coach was Moody. Here's one of my football awards. Here's a bullet. Here's another one. Now this is very special to me because this is when I won my first powerlifting competition at NASA, the NASA Powerlifting Federation, and I won first place in the 170 weight division against like grown men and stuff. So that's a big milestone in my life. I got the little Larry Bird. He'll shoot a 3 in your face and tell you how he's going to do it. He's a pretty hard white boy. He definitely said the N-word at some point in his life. But who hasn't? And I got my little Funko Pop, little Grogu. It's pretty neat. I got that basketball. Now, the story behind this basketball is I wanted to be on the basketball team. I was trying so hard. I was grinding in tryouts. And I went to tryouts and, you know, I worked really hard. You know, I was the hardest worker out there. Everyone was saying I was a pretty big guy, you know, muscle-wise, but I wasn't as talented as all these other guys. I was just a hard worker. Story of my life, you know, hard worker, just not as talented as everybody else. And what was I saying? Oh yeah. So after that, like some guy got on the team. He was worse than me. He was just taller. So that's why I didn't get in, because they were just picking the biggest guys. And I'm like 6 foot, 6'2", 3. I'm not the tallest guy out there. But, you know, I just didn't make it. So, story behind that ball, I stole that from tryouts, and now it's in my house. So, you know. on that run. Looking good, feeling good. Not even at the halfway mark yet. We're miles down. One more to go. If you haven't got up and done something today, I know it's hard, man. Once you get up and do it, make it a habit, it doesn't get easier. You're just able to do it more. You got that mentality, man. You're not alone, man. You got God. You got me. I work out with you, man. I do a run with you, man. So if you're sitting on that couch, get up, get moving. It'll be the best decision you've ever made in your life. All right, ran my 2 miles, and then after that, I had some rice and salmon, which was pretty good, pretty busted. Had it with a diet soda. I mean, diet sodas are lifesavers, man. If there's always a zero sugar option, the smartest thing to do is to get it, because if anything, I think it tastes better than the sugar version. So, but that's a little off topic. Now we are going to hit back in a little bit of bicep. We're not going too crazy into bicep today because I'm just going to be doing some isolation work, but let's get to it. All right, now this movement's working more so the lats, and you can use any attachment you want, like a short bar or a rope attachment, but I'm using the long bar today to really target that lat. And anything you do, whether it's bench press or rows, if pull-ups, if you have a wider grip, you will get wider. That's what I'm trying to do. I just got back into working out more lately, so I'm not as jacked as it could be, but I'm going to be putting that work in. That you can guarantee on. All right, enough yapping. So what you want to do is, I like a little wider grip. You're going to step back. Everything's rolled back, back straight, slightly, knees bent, slightly bent over, and then straight arm pull down. Let it pull you back a little bit, get that stretch. All right, what up? Now we got the lat pull down. That's gonna get your back, I think, more upper and middle back. So what you want to do, you just get on there. I like wide grip. You can get a wide grip, grab it by the handles, sit down, shoulders back, and just pull down all the way down to your chest, till the bar touches your chest, and then pull up. And everything's slow and controlled. We're not just over here just manhandling it. That's not where the growth is. You're going to slow and control, keep it steady. Now, I got it wrong. The first movement, that is your entire back, and then pull downs are lats, and this is middle back and lats. So now we have our cable row. I do a more narrow grip attachment. You just sit back, shoulders back, everything straight, and just pull to that tummy, let go, pull to that tummy. And you can have like a hook grip, and that's what you want to do. You want to imagine your hands are like fish hooks, and you're not pulling the weight with your hands, you're pulling the weight with your back. And kind of just act like your hands are hooks. Your hands aren't really doing it, your back is. Your back's doing the heavy lifting, as it should be. Now, biceps isn't too hard. We're going simple today. We're just going to do a simple supinated bicep curl, or I think just bicep curl, where you start out, your hands start out like this, and then you just slowly twist up all the way to the top. Let go. And then we're doing hammer curl. Hammer curl, just curl it like you're holding a hammer and just curl up. That'll work the brachialis. Now these will work the bicep. And if you want to work that short head, you would get on one knee and go and curl this way, and that would target the short head. Just finished arms, and it sounds good right now. A burger. So we got our patties, 300 calories, 20 grams per patty. We're gonna have 2 patties. Gonna whip these up. Gonna be like Bob's Burgers up in this hoe. Y'all know that show. All right, once you get the patties defrosted, you're gonna get your spices. I like to get a little freaky with it. I get that black pepper, the prime steak, Montreal, salt, onion powder, garlic powder, and Tony Creole. Now with everything you're cooking, you always want to put garlic and onion in it. Now we're gonna season them up, put them on the pan, but the secret ingredient is gonna be some of that mustard. We're gonna put mustard on the patty before we season it. Now that's seasoned. It's more of a blackened burger than how much I seasoned it. But a good tip for cooking, if you think you haven't added enough seasoning, that's when you add more. That'll really enhance the flavor of the food. Now we got this on the cast iron. Cast iron cooks better, the food tastes better if you take care of it. Don't clean it with no Brillo pad. You got to season it. When you're done with the cast iron, don't put it in cold water or it'll snap. Now we're cooking some fries in the air fryer. And when those are done, we're going to put some Tonys on them. And while y'all weren't looking, I got out some of my leftover smash burger sauce. I'll tell y'all how to make that another time. Once that's cooked, place a cheese slice on there. Place your patty. Then place another cheese slice. We're going to toast them buns, huh? And one last thing, I forgot to tell y'all how to make the sauce. It consists of the mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup, pickle juice, some Who's Your Sister sauce, and I think that's about it. Now we're going to get the sauce. We're going to drizzle it on the burger. Put that bun on top. Push that thing to the side. Let's go check on our fries. Alright, while we're waiting on the fries to cook, let's try this burger. Look at that. Bottoms up, boys. Oh man. Now that is pretty damn good. As for the fries, I don't think y'all need a review on that. Y'all already know how fries taste. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys have a blessed night. Make sure to like, follow, and share. Catch you on the flip side, brother.